Hello, welcome. Today we will learn about this basal ganglia. Basal ganglia. One thing is ganglion, basal ganglion. Ganglion is a misnomer. Ganglion means collection of neurons. Collection of neurons outside the central nervous system. This is ganglion. And this is ganglion. And nuclei are these collection of neurons surrounded by this. This is surrounded by white matter, and this is present inside the. This is white matter, and it is present in the central nervous system. Ganglion are present outside the central nervous system. Number one, and number two, they are not surrounded by fibrous tissue or axons, but these nuclei are present inside the central nervous system, and it is surrounded by this white matter. This is surrounded by a capsule of white matter. So better term is nowadays basal nuclei. Better term is basal nuclei. Now parts of basal ganglia. Nuclei present in the basal ganglia. This we have seen that this is present in basal ganglia. Here it is present like this, basal ganglia. This is just a rough, and this is present in the basal part of the cerebral cortex, and it extends into the midbrain. That is, it is present in the midbrain. Some parts of the, for example, substantia nigra is present in the midbrain. This is about this position of the basal ganglia. Now, what are the parts of basal ganglia? Parts of basal ganglia are number one, caudate nucleus, number two, putamen, globus pallidus, substantia nigra, and subthalamic nucleus. This caudate nucleus is present near the thalamus. This is near thalamus. In figure we will see it is bilateral presentation, thalamus. This is also thalamus, and other parts of it we also have. But this is thalamus. This is thalamus, and this is caudate nucleus. Caudate nucleus, it is thalamus. It is thalamus. Caudate nucleus, we have seen that it is near the thalamus and near this globus pallidus internal. This is head, body, and tail of the globus, this caudate nucleus. And near the tail, at the tail there is a bulb-like structure, that is amygdaloid. Amygdaloid, this is not included in basal ganglia due to in clinical stage, amygdaloid is not included in basal ganglia nowadays. This is included in limbic system, or where memory etc. is concerned. So head, body, and tail of caudate nucleus, and in between the globus pallidus and head of the caudate nucleus there is a space which is covered by through which this white matter, axons of ascending and descending tracts, pass. This is known as internal capsule, and this is anterior limb, this is posterior limb, and this is genu. We are seeing that genu of this anterior, this internal capsule is pointing towards the midline like this. It is pointing towards this line. Now globus, putamen, and globus pallidus external and internal are very near, and they appear as lens. Therefore, this is also known as lenticular nucleus. Both of them collectively known as lenticular nucleus. Caudate nucleus and putamen. Caudate nucleus and putamen are also known as, when collectively known as corpus striatum. Corpus striatum. They are phylogenetically newer, recent part of the basal ganglia. So this is caudate nucleus, and then putamen. Globus pallidus is divided into two parts, external and globus pallidus internal, which is internal. and then subthalamic nuclei is here, and substantia nigra is present in the midbrain. The substantia nigra has two parts, pars compacta, dorsomedial part is called pars compacta, and then this is pars reticulata. So, this is part of substantia nigra. Lateral to this putamen, there is this was internal capsule, this is external capsule. This is external capsule, and both internal and external capsule cover this basal ganglia, and therefore it is nuclei. Then lateral to that external capsule, there is colostrum, layer of gray matter. Then again there is a fibrous tissue known as extreme capsule, and later on layer of gray matter that is known as insula. This is from medial to lateral. What are the structures? Thalamus, then internal capsule, caudate nucleus, globus pallidus, putamen, external capsule, colostrum, extreme capsule, and insula. This is the if there is a transverse section at this level. Now, so parts of basal ganglion, caudate nucleus, putamen, globus pallidus substance, we have seen the position of these structure. Caudate nucleus, putamen, globus pallidus, and this substantia nigra and subthalamic fibers. Now, cells of the histologically, there are two types of cells present. There are two types of cells present in the basal ganglia: small cells and large cells. Small cells have receptive function. They receive the stimuli coming from outside, terminate here, and this large cells, from large cells it will go out. That is, it is motor. So this is a small cell and large cell. Ratio is 170:1. Means 170 small cells are present and then 1 large cells are present. Now, types of cells, types of neurons. Depending upon the length of axon, they are divided into Golgi type 1, Golgi type 2, hemacrine type. Golgi type 1 has large axons, Golgi type 2 a small axon, and hemacrine, that is no axon. Golgi type 1, large axon, this is no axon. So parts of basal ganglion, histological structure and this position and where they are present. Now, connections of this basal ganglia, they are afferent, means coming. This is afferent. It is coming from the cerebral cortex. Then it is afferent. And internuclear means cells of the, this is internuclear. Then afferent, internuclear and efferent. Efferent means going outside from the basal ganglia. This is efferent. This is efferent. Efferent and internuclear. Afferent is from the cerebral cortex, that is corticostriatal and thalamostriatal. From here, some fibers go in the this corpus striatum, corticostriatum and thalamostriatum. Internuclear, nigrostrial, from the subthalamic to substantia nigra is also there, and efferents are mainly from the globus pallidus, and this is thalamic fasciculus, goes at the thalamic fasciculus into thalamus. This is the connections of caudate nucleus, this caudate nucleus, globus pallidus, putamen, substantia nigra and subthalamic nucleus, that is afferent, internuclear and efferent. Now, what are the transmitters? Neurotransmitters are neurotransmitters are number one, glutamic acid, number two, gamma amino butyric acid, GABA. This is excitatory, this is inhibitory. Then number three, dopamine, this is inhibitory. And then acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is again stimulatory. And apart from that, serotonin and 5-HT are present. They are modulators. They are neuromodulators. These are the neurotransmitters. And so, in nutshell, the basal ganglion is not a good term, but it is better to use basal nuclei. Parts of the basal ganglion, that is nucleus present in the basal ganglion, are caudate nucleus, putamen, globus pallidus, subthalamic nuclei, and substantia nigra. Position of the these nuclei are thalamus. At the level of thalamus, this caudate head of the caudate nucleus is divided into head, body, and tail. Head, body, and tail. So, and at the end of tail, there is amygdaloid collection of nuclei, that is amygdaloid. It is not concerned, included in this basal ganglia. Then globus pallidus, and putamen. Globus pallidus external, globus pallidus internal, and putamen. Globus pallidus and putamen are collectively known as anticular nucleus due to its presence at islands. Then caudate nucleus and putamen are new and recent development of the basal ganglia, and this is known as corpus striatum or new striatum it is known as. Then from there, this is the internal capsule in between thalamus and globus pallidus and caudate nucleus. It is internal capsule. Internal capsule is fiber of axons coming downward or going upward. Then this is this internal capsule has anterior limb, posterior limb, and genu. Anterior limb, this is anterior limb, posterior limb, and genu. And genu is the genu is angle of this capsule is directed towards the midline. This is about this, and after that, this is internal capsule, colostrum, extreme capsule, and insula. If we draw a transverse section, then this is the position. And in nutshell, this is a small cell is receptive, and large cells are motor. From there, impulses will go out, and this will a small cell will receive the stimuli. Ratio is that is a small cell are very large in number. 170:1 is the ratio. So this is about the position and types of this basal ganglia. Number neurotransmitters we have seen glutamic acid and acetylcholine are stimulatory, GABA and dopamine are inhibitory, and serotonin or 5-HT are neuromodulator. This is about the structure of this basal ganglia. In next class we will learn about this how the impulses transmit and what are the functions of this basal ganglia. So thank you.